Hello guys, welcome. This is day 2 of Python tutorial series. In our previous tutorial, we have set up Python on Windows in Visual Studio Code and wrote a Hello World program. In this video, you will master Python variables and data types, the foundation of every Python project, and at the end we will create a mini app which will take user inputs and print it nicely. So first we will create a new file for day 2. So I'll click on this new file and here I'll use day 2 variables and data types.py and hit enter. Now we have created a new Python file. So we will write our code here. So first we will explain variables. What are variables? Variables are like containers that can store data, numbers, text, or any other information. Let's create a few variables. So first I will create name equals and here I will use Mudassir. Now this is a variable and its type is string because it is used inside double quotes. So that is why it is string. And it is read in Python, whatever is inside double quotes that is considered as string. We do not need to mention the string keyword with it. Python automatically detects the type of the variable. It automatically detects that this name variable is assigned this name inside double quotes, so it automatically detects that its type is string. Now here I can also create an integer variable, so I'll use age equal 25, so that is an integer value, so it automatically detect the type of this age that it is integer. Now I can also create a float value, height equals 5.9. I will create a bool variable as well, so is underscore student equals true. So it is a boolean variable is student because true is assigned to this. So Python automatically detects that its type is bool or boolean. Now let me print this. Print name, print age, print height and print a student. Now I'll control S this file and now I'll right click on this and run code. Now you can see here Mudassir 25.9 and true. Now I can also print its type. So I'll use type name, similarly type of age, type of height, and then type of a student. I'll control S this, right click on this and run this. Now you can see here Mudassir is shown string, str, 25 integer, 5.9 float, true, bool. So its types are shown here. Now I will paste some variables and its data types here. Now you can see here that hello is inside this string variable, so its type is string or text, and 10 is shown here. This is the variable and then this is its type and it is a whole number, float 3.14, decimal number, bool is true or false, boolean value, list is inside the square brackets with 1, 2 and 3 ordered collection, then we have tuples and this is inside this small brackets, immutable collection, and then we have dictionaries, name and value, key value pairs. So these are different types of data types we use in Python. So I'll remove them. So now we will learn about type conversion in Python. So we can convert certain type of values from one type to another type. We can change its data type. For example, if I show you here age equals inside double quotes x, y, z. I can't change its type to integer, but if I use age equals 25, so it is a string value, but I can change its type to integer because it is the correct type for integer conversion. For example, if I use here height equals 5.9, so I can convert this to string value. Let's convert this age to integer and this height to string. So I'll use age equals int age, and now I'll use height equals str height, and now if I print this, print height and type up height, and now if I control S this and now if I run this, now you can see here 25 is integer and 5.9 is string because we have converted its types. Now I will remove all of this and we will create a mini project which takes input from user and print them formatted. So I'll select all of this and backspace this. So now here I will use name equals, I'll use input, enter your name, full colon and space. Then we will use age. For age we will use input, enter your age And now we will convert this age to integer because every input from user is n string type. So we convert them to appropriate type. Then we have height and enter your height. Now height is a float value. So we will convert this to float. Then we have is underscore student and put are you a student question mark, and here we will give the user an option yes / no. So he will enter yes or no, and on this we will judge if he is a student or not. So now this is complete. So I'll go down. So here I will use f is student dot lower equal to yes. Then do what? A student equals true, else a student equals false. We have forgot small brackets here. I'll put them here. We will go down again. So now here I will use print, and here I will use double quotes for /n for new line, and then some dashes, then user info for formatting, a few dashes, and then we will print the rest of the values. Print name, comma name, and I will copy this and paste it a few times. This will become age. This will also become age. This will become height. This also height. And this will become student. And this will also become a student. So now our code is complete. So let's run this and let's check it. So I'll control S this to save this. So I'll right click on this and run code. Now you can see it is asking us enter your name. So I'll enter my name. Hit enter. Then it asking for age. So I'll enter my age. It is asking for height. So I'll enter my height and I'll say yes. And now you can see that it has printed my info in a formatted form. So I think this is enough for today. So today we have learned about variables, data types, and its conversion from one type to another, and built a user info app. In day 3, we will dive into operators in Python, where we will create a fun calculator. So I think it is enough for today. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.